welcome to
Couchworld Tours,
the show where we watch Outworld tours on a couch and talk over it. This is episode 3. Kind of setting Luke up as this heroic, epic kind of.
Oh, I see. So like, i.e., first episode, you get built up like, oh, this guy, and then you see him, you're like, huh, who's that guy that I saw at the starting end? Okay.
Well, they do sort of know what I was about.
Well, that's
from
true.
the last one.
True.
But this steps it up.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to make it feel big and mythic. And, it's a bit ridiculous. But one of the things that was a lot of the push-pull with the design with this show was try not to make stuff look too good, necessarily, because it does have this, crunchy, old-school graphical look.
Yep.
It doesn't have to look like $1 million, because everything else won't.
If you went and made it super high quality and showed it like that, you would be losing something.
Yeah.
Because basically the way we filmed this is the way that they made the Mortal Kombat games. They used a green screen and a camera, and then they took the frames of the characters, did a little bit of touch up, which is basically what you're doing to me. It's funny.
So this is another one where we had this is game capture.
Yeah.
With the
to get
looping.
the paper, yeah.
Now these close-ups, however.
No, you did them.
We've animated those differently.
Yeah.
You used to tell me that this bridge was a model of a specific bridge.
Yeah, the Upper Wacker Drive Bridge in Chicago, because all these assets for the street and the bridge seem to come from the one same area of Chicago.
So did one of the members live around there? Or?
Yeah, the whole Mortal Kombat team lives in Chicago. Okay. And they went downtown to get some urban reference material, right? So manhole covers, drains. Cover, guys and girls.
I like her. She hasn't seen you. She's like, I'm very suspicious.
Yeah.
Very suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hover here for a bit. Oh, well, up I go.
This is some deep pantomime we're getting into now.
This is
pretty great.
This is some tension. Yeah, so that was our Mortal Kombat tour we did in Chicago. We went around and I tried to find as much as I can. I tried to match every lamppost. So they have the elevated trains in Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. And they all have that support that that's the main beam that supports them.
Yeah.
They look exactly like that. They have the big rivets that go down, and then they have that triangle base. Yeah. So and that railing, I found that railing.
Oh, cool.
Because it's exactly the same. And you might think, it's just a railing, but I went around that whole area and there was nothing else that matched that other than in that one spot. Yeah. Some of the other elements, the lights and stuff, are also in that spot. Mm-hmm. And that's how we knew they must have been in that spot.
Yeah.
Love the sound effect there with the ding, ding.
Yeah.
Let go!
No, set me down!
Let go, damn it! You're gonna tear the material!
I don't give a shit! Set me down, it won't be a problem!
For a shadow priest, you don't sound very spooky.
Ah, crap, the voice. Well, it hardly matters now. I think I'll turn you inside out. But before I do, answer me this one question.
Leaving aside the fact that I'd certainly kick your ass if you tried to turn me inside out. I'm listening.
Leaving aside the fact that you would certainly die horribly were you to try and kick my ass.
If you're in Chicago, you walk down here, right, and this is like a touristy area. You can get on the Chicago ferries here that go up the river and stuff, right? I walked along here. I walked along, and there was nowhere except this spot where those lights were separately, individual sections like that. And I'm like, this has to be it. There's nowhere else that it could have been a reference material. So they must, whoever sat down there, either John Vogel or Tony Goski, that must have been where they were. We could use this element, this background, When I was in Chicago, we hired a van and all us Mortal Kombat fans piled in and went around to these spots. And some were official, some we had to look for.
You need to go to Chicago and do Outworld tours of the actual place with actual, but no, set up a business and actually run, move to America.
On the river appears less affected by Outworld influence, at least for now.
TMK, hurry up!
In a minute, gosh!
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
See these posts? They've begun to change into teeth. Very Outworld.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that at that point, the way it kind of shook out with the blocking of it, that you can't actually see the big teeth posts in that scene. But
I know nothing.
Yep.
What is he referencing visually?
they are changing. I think you can see it more to the left-hand side of the screen. But the way the kind of the blocking came out in the final execution, it was like, you can't actually really see it there.
See the little hook thing sticking up?
Yeah.
Along further to the left, there was a whole like repetitive. They sort of looked like teeth.
Oh, they look like teeth.
They
coming
looked more like teeth, and that's why I was like, these teeth, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, you know, and but the way the scene turned out, it's off screen.
Yeah, it's kind of TMK kind of stalling anyway because he doesn't want to jump in the portal.
Yeah, it's that too.
I think we kind of get away with it.
Just who are these mysterious shadow priests? And why did they summon TMK to Earthrealm? Is there yet
Why?
Why?
Why did they summon him to Earthrealm?
So many questions.
So many questions.
Outworld Tours?
It starts ramping up.
Yeah,
It'll get. There will be a payoff with that.
Yeah.
Because it starts off like, TMK came back from, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, you get to, like, I don't know, this episode, and it's just like question.
Yep. And that was episode 3 of Couchworld Tours. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for episode number 4.
Oh, yeah.
We took a while on those little portals that the priests go through because they get used a few times.
Well, there's a few sounds that happen.
Yeah,
You got like the swirling sound. You got the like sucking sound.
Yeah.
You got,
And as far as I remember, and I could be wrong, we both, all three of us took turns making popping noises.
That's right.
I believe we ended up going with one of Luke's.
Okay.
But I can't remember. For sure.
I'll accept that.
But that was definitely.
I actually don't remember.
It was definitely an in-house
In-house
Foley recording pop sound.
There were a few times we recorded at Evans when he was doing the audio. So if we didn't have it, it's something we just pick up the recorder.
We definitely Foleyed that pop and a few other small little bits here and there.
You know what I think happened? I think I got confused with one of the other backgrounds.
Oh no, I think it's this one. Like, see how they look very teethy.
Oh, we were talking about them.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah, and then
not the vertical ones.
Yeah, it just so happens with the scene pacing.
Yeah.
That where you wound up standing was like in the least expressive spot. If we keep going the other way.
You know, you both can't scroll at the same time.
Yeah.